What does farmers do when they retire? Or is there life after farming? That's a question we often ask. And I'll try to answer that question. What's the difference in a farmer retiring than a guard or a nurse or a teacher or a bank manager? It's a mindset. You believe that you work 7 days a week. You worked on this beautiful farm and now you decide to give it up. And people will say, it'll kill me if I give up, if I retire. You're going to die whether you stay working or whether you retire. But it's how you spend the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years, 25 years of your life.
That's our.
Do you want to do the same thing that you've done for the last 40, 50
that was taken out of
years?
the field.
Or is there other stuff?
Our own farm
you'd like
and
to
brought
do?
up and put there.
What about
So
maybe setting up a bit of a vegetable garden? Like I have a small vegetable garden. I have fruit bushes here and apple trees, and I have a little bit of a garden out beyond that hedge where I plant some vegetables. I keep a couple of pigs and chickens and hens, and they keep me very much in touch with the land. And I also still do a bit of work on the farm. There is loads of work things you can do if you use your imagination. Do you want to travel? I went out to Turkey there and enjoyed 10 days out, or 8 or 10 days out in Turkey. Absolutely beautiful, relaxed atmosphere. Got swim in the sea, swim in the swimming pool. Have a rest in the morning if you want to. Listen to YouTube. Go for a beautiful walk at 6 o'clock in the morning along the sea coast, and to hear the sea clapping along the seashore. It's a sense of freedom. It's a sense of that you have achieved, and looking back on your achievements in your life and say, I have done my bit for my country. Now it's time for me to sit back and maybe enjoy it. And it's certainly time for you to sit back a little bit and take in the beauties of the world, and not alone the beauty of the world, but the world that's around you. You're too busy flying on tractors and in jeeps and busy rearing your family and all the rest to admire and see the beautiful things. Farmers has to get out of that mindset that you are on the farm until the day you die. You can be on the farm for the day you die, but you don't necessarily have to be working on it. Let the younger generation take it over, and we need younger generation in farming to produce all the food that's needed to feed the world. We can't always depend on the older generation to do it, because technology and everything is changing and farming practices are changing. So we need new fresh things, and it's important to give the young people an opportunity. And let's make this
Good
year
morning.
the year you're going to
The
consider
cows here,
retiring.
all lying down after
And what are you going to do?
having their
Think of all the
mid-morning
dreams you had
siesta.
and ambitions you had when you're young.
They're after being
And someday,
built 3 or
you'll
4
have
hours.
a bit of time to spare.
At this stage, came
Sit
out
down.
and ate the
With a sheet of paper
big feed of nice
and write down
lush
all the
grass
things
you see there,
you'd like to do,
and they're sitting down
all
now,
the places
and they're
you'd like to see,
known as
all
chewing
the
their
people
cud.
you'd like to meet.
That means is the
And set
grass
down
comes back up off one of the
a
stomachs,
sit.
they re-chew it again
a 6-month
for
plan,
it
a
to
year, 3 years,
digest
and a
the
5-year
way
plan.
the cow's stomach, cows
And
both have 4
and plan
stomachs.
it,
As for stomachs, we only have one,
schedule
we
it,
don't.
and action it.
Second
And you
chew
will
or
see the way your
chew their
life
cud as it's
will
known it.
improve.
And
And you will,
it's,
when
uh,
you take the
the
pressure
reason
of
that is
farming
because they eat fast,
off your shoulders,
and it's gone back
and the
to
pressure of
hundreds and thousands of
the
years
Department
ago
of
when
Agriculture
cows was kind of being
and
hunted by wild animals.
nitrates
They'd have to eat very, very quick,
and
and then
environment,
they'd go for a
all the
safe spot,
compliance that we have to do
lie
in farming
down,
today,
and
hand that over
chew
to
their
the younger
cud.
generation that understands it better and,
And if you count them to do around
and it'll take a
62
huge load off your
chews,
mind.
stop,
Aiming here,
and then do another 62.
encouraging
I remember when we were
to
children,
retire,
we would
and to
watch
live
the
a
cows
more
chewing the
active,
cuds, and we would count them.
fulfilled,
So maybe,
and long
you know,
retirement.
anybody that has patience